Game one in the books in the Western Conference semifinals between the Golden State Warriors Timberwolves, man. Warriors up 1-0, man, 99-88. Biggest headline of this game: Steph Curry gets injured in the second quarter, hamstring injury. You had to know he would catch up to him at some point, man. 7 game series and less than 48 hours, and you got to start a new one against a young team, especially a team that had rest for like 5 days. Hopefully, it's not too severe, but it's just, it shows the resilience of Golden State and how much championship pedigree and coaching factored into them, sustaining the league and being able to, win this game. It was a much needed win on the road. If Steph was looking real good too, by the way. Like if Steph was able to stay in that game and be healthy, I think we might have got a 30 ball from Steph because he had 13 points in 13 minutes. Draymond Green, man, was on fire in the first quarter, picking up where he left off in game 7. He kind of cooled off towards the end of the game, but he started off like 4 or 5 from 3. Buddy Hield was the reason why I think Golden State was able to secure this win for the most part because he started picking up the slack offensively. He had 24 points and he played 40 minutes, man. Buddy Hield stay on the pace he on, man. Of course, you can't replace prime Klay Thompson. However, man, he's showing that he's the other splash whenever Steph take a dash. You like how I did that? But Jimmy Butler, first game back in his old, stomping grounds in Minnesota, he left on a sour note. But he almost, had a triple-double. He was 2 dimes away. But he dropped 20 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, man, in 41 minutes. I think Jimmy's still shaking up as well. I don't think he's 100% healthy, but that man a dog, and he's a warrior. Gary Payton Jr., or Gary Payton II, I noticed, man, that he passes up a lot of shots, and he do a lot of pump faking, and he's just looking for somebody else. Man, he got to be a little more aggressive, man, because, it's sometimes looking like they playing 4-on-5 on offense once he's on the court. But he was able to knock down a crucial 3 in the second half, man. They needed that 3 bad. The Wolves came down and dropped another 3 to counter it, but it was still, I think that was one of those threes that it helped them keep that game. As far as the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, man, he was non-existent in the first half. I think he had like 1 point, but he came back around, in the second half, and he ended with 23 points, 14 rebounds, and he played majority of the game, 42 minutes. Nas Reed got injured at one point in the game. He took a bad fall, but they stepped it up, in the second half. This game got away from the Warriors. From the Timberwolves in the second quarter. That's where they lost the game, honestly, because they won the fourth quarter. So I believe in game 2, you can expect the Timberwolves to come out more aggressive and push the pace because they had a couple days off and was just a little rusty, and Warriors clearly was still in game mode. It's like they didn't even, take a shower. They just got right back into a game because they was locked in the beginning. So, we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, Steph Curry returns. I'm sure he getting around the clock treatment as we speak right now, preparing for Thursday night. But it was a good game, man. But this game was definitely the story of runs because it really wasn't a back and forth to really like the fourth quarter, but primarily throughout this game, teams was just having exceptional runs, and then that's how we got to where we got in the fourth, where it kind of got close or whatever. The Timberwolves started making their run because there was one point they went like almost 6 minutes without scoring, man. But I knew they would come back, and make some strides because they got a lot of offensive power. Rudy Gobert, he wasn't able to score double digits. So I'm sure next game that's going to change. Drop a comment, man. Give me your thoughts, man, on game one. Who y'all think winning game two, man? It's been a great playoff series thus far in the playoffs for all the teams. And the road teams are coming in, man, still in these games, man, like making a huge stance in the playoffs, man. Like this is real playoff basketball we witnessing. So I look forward to game two. If you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. I am James Vergado, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.